Ladies and gentlemen of Take 3, this is Henry Confidential hosting another Schmoedown reaction because why not? And then now Chris Clark isn't going to be here today, so he's not going to be sighing, he's not going to be upset that I'm making fun of him and teasing him all the time. But I do have Abraham Flores, Chance Ellison, and Mike Hanley here with me, and this is going to be an interesting and fun panel. Let's start off with Abe. Abe, how do you feel about Wildberries and the Kingsmen?
I feel the Wildberries are going to win, and Chris sent me used to defend him. Of anything you can say.
That's all you're here for. You're just here for lip service.
Yeah.
Don't hurt me. And then next up we have Chance Ellison, a representative of Full Metal Trivia and Worldwide Movie Games. How you feeling, bud?
I'm feeling good. I'm ready to, watch some Wildberries, take on some Men of Kings, and yeah, I'm ready to get into this match.
Yeah. And speaking of men amongst men, we got Mr. DVD, Mike Hanley. What's up, buddy? How you feeling?
Feeling good. Can't wait to watch this match. Wildberries all the way.
Definitely, and I'm kind of feeling a little underdressed and a little too sober for this match. But hey, sometimes you just got to come unprepared, and you just gotta rock and you gotta roll. So let's go ahead and get reacting, right?
Let's get it.
Play.
Shirewolves owe us lunch money, and we'll be taking it at that event.
There's the event, live event. I'm not gonna be there because I live in Indiana.
Woo! I live like 4 hours away, and I'm not going either.
Mike, you gonna be there?
Yep, gonna be there with Jeremy.
You bastard.
Chance, you gonna be there?
I don't think I'm gonna be there. It's not coinciding with when I'm gonna be in California.
It's a bummer, man. It's a bummer, man.
Yeah, I know.
Tickets on sale. Go get that. Oh, hey.
Oh,
Brienne, once again.
Man.
Oh, it's the Kingsmen.
You gotta assume they're all shot the same day. She's wearing the same thing.
Don't judge her and her acting. She's busy.
I'm not judging her acting. I'm saying this is clearly all shot the same day.
Just need to know something really quick.
You have victory.
How should I know you?
Because we're the Kingsmen. We're the queen, right?
Whoa!
It's a free for all, so we want to be.
Well, makes sense. She's a
Queen's Kingsman. You want to be the queen, we can be your queen.
I don't really understand what's happening actually right now.
We saw
I don't either.
Classy and elegant you were. Wonderful. In the free for all.
Is this really how you talk, though?
Now until
I just need
yes.
to. Okay.
Yeah, for the queen. For the queen of herself, Elizabeth who.
Calling them out.
What we want to ask you is of course, because you're so classy and we're so classy,
let's get to the point.
we need to make this competition classy, and we want your title shot.
Everybody wants that shot.
That's honesty.
That wasn't a definite no. That was a...
In Sweden, no means maybe sometimes.
Yeah.
I thought they were British.
No.
But how definitive?
She's smiling. She's smiling. That's definitely.
Yeah, look at that grin, you child.
We get it. We know. You gotta be doing.
It's a definitive no.
But it's not an argumentative no.
It's an argumentative. It's an
maybe.
imperative.
That's a
it's
maybe.
A no,
That's a
no,
maybe.
And a no.
We got a maybe.
Look at that blue.
It's a very nice shade of blue.
It's a royal blue, as they would say. Kingsman blue.
Very fitting that we have the royal blue.
Ken and Mark. Gotta love that combo.
And
it's not better than Christian
with the system.
And it's not better than Bibiani and anybody else.
I love myself. I'm good for that match we got.
Can't get better than that.
Absolutely. I've been looking forward to seeing. Actually, I'm joking. I'm not looking forward to seeing anyone compete today because I am in the corner of the Patriots, the greatest team of all time.
Jesus
so
Christ.
Me, this was just
the system
is the best.
A couple of practice fodder teams.
Boo.
For someone, so a team will eventually defeat. You've got the Kingsmen. Now, I do respect the Kingsmen. They've got style. They've got grace. If they only hung around with truly evil people like us and the Lions dead, they might learn a thing or two about getting an edge. But the
At least he knows he's evil.
Mark Ellis, they're nothing more than something you are against, corporate shills for their own propaganda and t-shirts. Wildberries.
What?
Look at Mark, he's so confused. He's like, he's going rogue. He's going rogue.
He's going so off script right now. We'll call him Robin
He's like, Ken's a rogue one.
I think you could learn something from the Wildberries because they were such great entertainers at our first live Schmoedown. Which, before we get into this matchup, I want to remind everybody we have the live Schmoedown has been announced. It's at the El Portal Theater in North Hollywood, California on June 2nd. You are going to see two tremendous matches, one of which involves this evil son of a gun.
Look at that eyebrow on Scrimshaw.
Going up against Joseph Scrimshaw and
smarmy eyebrow.
Triple threat. I don't believe it's your first triple threat. At least it's your first one since college, and it involves Star Wars this time.
What?
Come on, Ken did have some sweat in college.
A lot of fun. I have a lot of respect for Alex Davis.
Right over Ken's head.
Scrimshaw, the 4-star podcast. It's why it breaks my heart that I have to go into arena to them and defeat them to go get my rightful spot, which is a rematch against Sam Witwer. I still think the Lions Den legal team is trying to work on a way to just get me past this match to directly take on Witwer. But one thing's for sure, a live crowd, it's a lot of fun. Even a grumpy old man like me had a lot of fun at the last event, and we're going to have a lot of fun. June 2nd, come out and see them in person. I'll wave politely from a distance.
Carnage will ensue. Then we're going to hop on the old hyperspace train in less than 12 parsecs back to our headlining match that night, which is the Shire Wolves taking on Team Action.
There it is.
Should be a good matchup.
Action's going to win.
But here today, what we're looking at is,
like I said, the Wildberries,
they're known as entertainers, and now
they're I won that too.
As winners. They started out 0-2. Nobody ever gave them a shot to win a match. They were just kind of fun at parties, and all of a sudden they get a big win at the live event, and the Kingsmen are looking
it was against the real rejects.
At an 0-2 start themselves if they don't pull this one out. What's going to happen today, Cam?
Look,
World's Finest is actually really good.
For both these teams.
Surprisingly,
contrasting styles. In the mid-90s, Britpop. You remember Britpop?
They're 2-0, probably 2 more matches, and they can get a title soon.
Music for a Sunday morning.
I think Oasis had the brothers versus each other.
In the cards.
I think if Shire Wolves beat Action, that's they're going to play next.
I just noticed.
But who knows? Maybe the Kingsmen.
Ellis is rocking Coors Light everything right now.
And they're in the party too. And,
oh my God.
Hat and
you will not bow down to any sponsor.
It's a whole mess here. It's a contrast of style.
You and I are water.
Where do you even get a Coors Light 3/4?
What are you, Michael Bay with Bud Light?
All right, listen,
it's your car?
We had a pretty good run with a perfect losing streak, but those days are done. They're over. We are winners.
Perfect losing streak.
Wildberries winning streak. Hashtag it, put it on a T-shirt.
And they're gonna sell like hotcakes.
Oh dearie, how insulting is it that we will challenge to this oh-so-diabolical match by two wild animals.
Wild
Ian
animals
McKellen, chill out.
Been a more perfect way to describe these two. The wild thornberries, Nigel and Priscilla. I'm not sure what their names are, but one of them looks like a Priscilla. But also, they think we're easy pickings.
But which one?
No, wild berries. You're the berries. You're the easy pickings.
Now we're taking on the Kingsmen.
Yeah, we're doing this for America.
For America.
America.
USA. USA. USA.
You can go find
loving
your
those
tea
Napoleon
down in
Dynamite
Boston
pants.
Harbor, Brits, because that's where we dump.
Magic it, rock cup,
swing.
kick
We
to
don't
everywhere knees.
Okay?
Football is with your hands.
Cricket is a bug, not a sport.
Did you hear them? They're calling out the red, white, and blue, and I'm not sure if they're familiar. They're probably not, because they're American.
100% Brits
100% British. And you want to know what flag is also red, white, and blue?
What flag?
The United.
Is Chilean where?
Red, white, and blue.
I'm not even sure Devin is English. His accent, it wobbles at times.
He's like Tom Hardy in Venom. We don't know what accent.
I think Devin might be ashamed, which is shameful.
He's from America.
He was born in the red, white, and blue, not the other red, white, and blue.
You're going to try and call this man un-British? How? That is just...
If I had another napkin, I would throw it at his neck again.
If I had my cup of tea right now, it would be poured out. I would not waste my crumpet on you because you're not worth my crumpet, but a cup of tea I can get anywhere.
Oh, say does that Wildberries.
Copyright those words right now, Wildberries.
Soccer playing BS. It's Wildberries time. Sorry, I'm taking the mic.
Lisa didn't drop.
I'm curious to see what two actual Brits, Dave Goodger and Shea Watson, would think of this.
As a spokesperson for dumb Americans, I will say the Wildberries, though they may be funny, they're really throwing some barbs at the Kingsmen, calling them fake Brits. I know the Oasis and Blur and Beatles fan that you are. You probably take offense to that as well.
Oasis, Blur, and
I
Beatles.
kind of do, but you know, Devon. To accuse him of that kind of thing. Well, this is what the Wildberries do. They get in your head. Can the Kingsmen kind of overcome that kind of mental warfare?
But, I mean, this is what you look forward to with this match. The movie trivia, it's a nice side dish. That's the mashed potatoes to the steak that is them throwing barbs at each other, maybe doing taste dance. Who knows what's about to
I love steak.
Before we get to the match,
steak is
we
amazing.
have a
I love lamb.
Oh, yeah.
I've never eaten lamb.
What a great throw by Mark Ellis. Ken Knapsack a little shaky on the
lamp is electrifying. You should try it.
Look, here we go. Kingsmen, I spoke to them before the match. I was like, what are your skills? Devon really wants the world to know that he was Will Smith's first follower on Instagram.
That's big, even before Jaden.
Yeah, which means he knows a lot about Will Smith. Jack knows 21st
What if that's
movies,
true?
British actors,
Probably not.
rom-coms. So, you know, we'll see. It's not necessarily well-rounded on paper, but I think they were having fun with me.
British actors, rom-coms. You could list, you could condense that.
British actors?
Their skills include
I guess
drinking,
they...
debauchery film.
Merchant actor, debauchery.
From those young men, but they've surprised us before, certainly at the live event. Who is going to surprise us here today? Whoever wins, we are going to be surprised.
I'm surprised no one's called them the Dingleberries yet.
I'm feeling pretty good.
Then it's time to Schmoedown!
Now you're right in front of the further.
All right. Let's get to the introductions. Introducing first. Representing
I wonder who this could be.
Majesty's Royal Guard. With a
obviously the Wildberries.
0 wins and 1 defeat.
Definitely the Wildberries.
Obviously above the line.
Jack, Hyde, and
Be real, guys. This is the Patriots. Turn a new leaf.
Stewart, collectively known as the Kingsmen.
Manners maketh man.
Looking very Royal Guard ish, whether from Star Wars.
Are we
Going
gonna
to stand here all day? We're going to fight.
Hello to Ken Knapsack.
I do love this theme, though.
This theme is awesome.
They're saying hi to the fans out there now.
Hey, he's got bug eyes or cricket eyes.
I was waiting for them to do the same thing where they colored in one lens on the glasses.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Kingsman 2 stuff.
And their opponents from the realm of chaos with a record of 1 win and
Hold on, listen, I think this song's made up.
selling t-shirts around the world.
I think it is. Someone wrote it for them.
They made their own song.
No, like someone did it in the group.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Put us in the live show.
Schmoedown
Wild.
Paraphernalia, Ken. It looks like somebody's going to be beer bonging. I believe that's what the kids call it. Crack that
Butt chug.
Elliot will be.
Can they butt chug on the Schmoedown?
Duties himself, or is that Makuga's going to be doing that?
Oh God! Oh well, we want to get on YouTube. That's how we do it.
We don't recommend.
John Cena did it.
This is very dangerous, kids. These are trained professionals. They're not trained professionals. We don't really care if they live or die, though.
Oh boy.
I thought you were friends.
Elliot is going to get down to bong this beer. He's giving us a countdown. Building the suspense.
1.
The tap is open. The beer
There
is
it goes.
coming down the gullet now, and it is inside Elliot Dewberry.
I'm impressed.
Why did he say it like that? Inside him.
Very excited about their home country. This is clear.
Wildberries.
1776 all over again.
It's similar to.
Do it!
Okay. They want the Schmoedown Wild again, and
that is similar to how we won the Revolutionary War.
He's sitting next to me.
Now that boisterous display was over, there's something.
I can't hear you. I don't speak your words.
You will speak these words. I was actually the champion beer bong drinker back in the UK.
What are you drinking out of a cricket bat?
Do you even know what a cricket bat is?
Yeah, it's a flat wooden thing that you hit a hard ball with.
That I hit your head with. Give me your beer bong.
Oh, wait a minute.
What?
Ken, what's
Challenge!
What?
Aren't you supposed to finish it when you do it?
Wow. Okay. Makuga.
Is that how you do it in America? You just like half. You just half do it.
Generally, it is one person to one beer and a bomb.
You just rubbed it on his nipples. What are you gonna put in it? Tea?
We will show our fans at some point. We will be answering movies trivia.
Yeah, like where's the actual trivia?
This is almost as good as top 10 talking about basketball before the top 10 show.
Down this beer. A little bit warmer than we do here in the States. There's no right or wrong answer.
Look at Makuga. He's just like.
That's right.
This taking longer than expected.
Didn't make any sense, but fuck it.
Yelling off mic, more so than on mic.
Mic's a little bit better for Josh Makuga to yell.
And Makuga, very courteous.
Oh dear, Jack, don't do it.
Real sign of brotherhood. And here we go. We hope nobody has venereal disease.
Is he gonna like spill it on him?
And here we go. The Kingsmen. Wow. Wow, Ken. I think that, the first point goes to the Kingsmen.
That might be the match.
Wildberries got beat at drinking. This is not a good sign.
Beat you at that game. Now let me beat you at this game.
Look,
Oh!
I don't know. All
right, round 2. Butt chugging.
There it is.
Somebody had to bring up the B word, and that means we transition to movie trivia.
I knew somebody was gonna bring it up. Wildberries.
Real quick, that I went to shake the man's hand like a proper gentleman from America.
I don't know.
And I was denied. Elliot, do you find that classy?
No, I don't find it classy at all. These are the same people that brought smallpox to the New World.
That's true.
Can you really trust them?
No, I can't trust them. And what the hell does cheeky mean anyway? Where I come from, we don't say those words.
No.
Nerd.
We eat chicken out of a bucket. Fucking damn.
Should we talk about what America brought to the free world, or should we just move on and carry on? Don't fall into the trap of two Saint Bernards. Let's go, Jack.
I have a sunburner.
Either way, this is kind of like the perfect melding.
The guy running the prompter is just like, what the fuck are you guys talking about?
We are going to kick off the movie trivia.
Sit down and play, damn it.
Here, I will allow you to have the.
We should already be in round 2.
I will break down the gentlemen and the non-gentlemen at the table.
Are we doing American rules or British rules?
Right now.
God damn it.
Worldwide earthly rules. Each question
earthly rules
is worth 1 point. You're going to hear 8 of those questions from 8 different movie categories.
Wild match. Wild Schmoedown.
In round 1, there is no penalty for missing a question.
Whiteboard it down, guys.
Each team has 3 usages of the JTE rule. If you're not sure of a question, you didn't hear.
I'm gonna kick your ass, Henry.
One of your JTE rules.
What'd you say?
You only have 3 of those for the entire You also have a challenge if you don't agree with the ruling that was made up here.
If you don't want to call it the JT rule, you call it the Paul Yama rule.
Peril. Wildberries, are you ready?
Who's that guy?
I sure am, Mark.
Too soon? Sorry,
guys.
A little bit. God damn.
All right, Ken, then without further ado, let's get ready to Schmoedown.
Those mountains on your jacket look blue and cold, my friend. Congratulations on your new corporate sponsorship.
I will point out that Coors Light is not paying us any money
Someone
if you want to tag them in these tweets. We appreciate it.
And our corporate sponsor, T-Public, where you can find the Wildberries t-shirts and new Wildberries t-shirt with me holding a cake in the air. You're welcome, America.
And with that, Ken, let's get ready to Schmoedown!
3 rounds to a finish. First question comes from the category of comedies. Owen Wilson and Vince Vaughn's mentor Chaz moves on from crashing weddings to crashing what in order to meet women?
Can I get a timestamp, guys?
Question. Kicking us off here.
1703.
Yeah, ditto.
All right.
5, 4, 3, 2, and
I'm at 1711, 12,
I didn't have it.
13,
Funerals.
That is
14,
correct.
15.
Funerals.
Is that right?
Fuck them, I knew that.
I'll do it with a timestamp. Focus on the question.
21, 22, 23.
Devon.
My bad.
Is anybody listening?
Perfect.
Yes, I'm listening. Yeah, damn. 20, 28, 29, 30.
All right.
31, 32, 33.
Animated movies. These are movies that are drawn by hand or by computer. Your question is, in Finding Nemo, what is Nemo's father's name?
Spell this right, but I got it.
You find yourself being attracted to fish? I mean, like, do you like the movies?
I dated what? 5, 4.
That sounds like
3,
a college exploit as well.
2, 1, and looking for answers starting with Jack.
Marlin.
Yeah.
That is
Marlon.
Good plug for Clive.
My video got messed up, and I'm already down 3 points now.
No.
Pretty pissed.
He might have voiced them, but
I would have new funerals, by the way. Just catching up. I don't know what the second question was, but.
Was it my father by Nemo?
Don't worry, I'll
carry the team. And I got 1 point.
All right, and Elliot.
John Cusack?
Not.
Well.
John Cusack. That's guessing.
Either Albert Brooks or John Cusack.
All right.
They named a clownfish Marlin. That movie has some holes.
Yeah. Third question comes from the category of drugs.
That's not entirely inaccurate.
Josh is not in. Catch Me If You Can. Frank and Carl encounter each other every year during what holiday?
Yes.
You see yourself more as a
man, good movie from an overrated director.
I think in your
I've arrested
I don't
You overrated.
Dumb words from an overrated host.
I would catch you if I could.
You missed the thrill?
I do sometimes. 5.
Hey, at least I'm rated.
You arrest
Roasted.
2, 1. Looking for answers starting with Makuga.
Christmas.
That is correct, sir.
Christmas.
What is Christmas?
That is correct.
Oh, yes.
This is not Jeopardy, young man.
Christmas. And here in America, we say Merry Christmas.
All
No,
right.
Happy Christmas. And wear
Jack.
crowns.
I thought it was a trick question when Thanksgiving as an American.
No, we are tied up at
Apologies.
Yes.
Apologies.
We're tied up at 4 here.
I thought
I have 2 points, by the way. I would have got funerals.
Okay.
Weird holidays.
Oh, happy Christmas. We wear crowns.
next
It's a tree.
question
Excuse me, young boy, what day is
comes
today?
from the
happy
world
Christmas,
of
sir.
Christmas Eve,
movie
shall?
release dates. If you're talking, you will not hear the question.
Okay, sorry, Mark.
Which film
Hard to
was
hear you throw that
released
Coors Light
first? Billy Madison or Happy Gilmore?
Two
Can I
bad
tell
movies.
if Devon is fake British or just
Billy
enjoys
Madison's
being real
bad.
British
Happy
so much?
Gilmore's great.
Both of them aren't very good.
100.
It may my bias because I don't like it.
3, 2, and 1. Looking for
I don't even
answers
feel
starting
I'm
with
missing this one.
Billy Madison.
Billy Madison.
Madison.
Billy.
Bill Madison. I think you guys are ahead.
That's not the name of the movie, dudes.
The
Challenge. Put them fucking on the table.
Challenge is on the
answer
table.
from Devon, the Brit, has been challenged by Josh the American. We will now consult with the
The
judges.
movie's not called Out of. It's called Out of Africa.
That's your choice? That's your
That's your
comparison?
go-to.
I didn't even know he knew that
We
movie.
are back. We have consulted with no less than 4 judges, and Ken, we have come to the ruling that had the question been asked and the choice has not been given in the question, we would not award the point simply to Billy. However, because the 2 options were Billy Madison and Happy Gilmore, we will allow Billy to be
That's
accepted
BS.
as
Oh.
I just want you guys to know, I'm being serious right now. That is BS.
Okay.
That's fucking BS.
It's
Josh
not.
is
No,
next.
it's not.
Every time you do, I'm so.
Would you guys have given it to him?
Oh, it's Star Wars.
I
The
wouldn't have,
Empire.
because stop being
What
lazy.
the fuck movie is that?
To
Good one.
I think I know
Elliot
what movie that
Dewberry.
Look at he's pissed.
I wrote Billy
Yeah.
Madison.
He's pissed.
Boy for him.
Not to be
And
confused with all the other Billies that have movies. It's not,
Billy
it's
Madison.
not Billy
That's
Elliot.
right.
It's Billy
Josh
Madison.
McCougar.
Billy Madison.
And Makuga. Billy Madison.
Look at him write the both names just like a gentleman.
Tie up.
What if he would have had Happy Gilmore
All right. Hotly contested.
after all that?
All right.
Amazing.
5th question comes in the
Spicy.
category of
Doesn't make him not
sci-fi.
wrong.
Fantasy sci-fi. Who played Hermione Granger in the Harry Potter films?
Are you serious?
What?
Okay. Wow.
Soviet.
Near and dear to me is
Emma Roberts.
10, 11 and a half.
Of course.
I'm really mad I missed Marlon, because I have a feeling I would have got a perfect round now.
3, 2, and
I was
1.
really sidetracked
Answer
from
starting with
Emma Watson.
Emma Watson.
Emma Watson.
Emma Watson.
His own Emma Watson.
Wow.
All right,
10
look at
points for
that.
Gryffindor.
Even
American education.
the Ivy League school red.
British born, Emma Watson.
That's correct.
Also
British
true.
by birth, American by choice.
Mr.
I just
Makuga.
wrote Emma.
Emma.
Is that cool?
Yes.
No, that's my.
All right.
And Devon.
I just wrote Emma.
Well, we know how you Americans
love it.
love Emma Watson.
We do.
All your
we do.
wet dreams.
Yes,
here.
we do.
Whoa.
We are tied
I
up
won't
at
go
8,
that
tied
far,
up
but
at
we
8.
do love Emma
At
Watson.
8, and we move on to action adventure.
Would it be rude to ask for another beer?
Action adventure. It
Yeah.
would not if we have a production assistant that can
Sorry,
go
we
grab
don't,
that
we
for
don't
you.
have lager on tap here. Would you
Your
accept a Coors
question
Light?
is, what classic movie character hails from Skull Island?
Godzilla.
Character. Ken, it has been hotly debated in here.
Yeah.
I can't
Yeah, I'm hoping
tell
this
who's
isn't a
gonna
Good
trick
away,
question.
Abe.
at the end of this match.
5.
Killing
This
it.
could be a
4,
trick question.
3, 2, and 1. We'll find out. Starting
King
answers
Kong.
King Kong?
King Kong.
Got shit
That is
on me.
correct for 9 points.
King Kong.
Okay, I was making sure it wasn't one of King Kong's side characters.
First to hit 10.
Is that the new Jane Fonda?
Someone needs to get that.
And Elliot Dewberry.
We don't have kings here. We have presidents.
Yeah. We don't need any kings. We run a capital.
Well, I didn't vote for you. You don't vote. I'm the king.
For our flag.
Elliot.
Damn, this is really answer.
King Kong, not to be confused with Donkey Kong
Tied
or
up at
all the other kings.
tied up at 10.
Or King George, who we beat in the Civil American War. The Revolution. Shut up. It's fine.
The Civil American War.
All right, guys. Seventh question comes in the
America.
Horror thriller. In 1976, The Omen, the character of Catherine Thorne, was played by Lee Remick, who played the same character in the 2006 remake.
Boy, I saw that in the theater, and it was because
I feel played.
I just want to tell you guys that the guy that directed Superman 1979 directed the original, The Omen.
Here's that. I could have answered that question. I mean,
I didn't have it.
Julia Stiles.
No.
It's a good guess. It's a good guess. Good guess.
It's scary. I'm not going to see it.
Yeah, I agree.
The remake of the Omen sucks anyways. I don't feel bad for missing that.
Incorrect.
Another good
Elliot.
guess.
Donkey Kong.
No, incorrect. Now we are looking for Julia Stiles, everybody. Julia Stiles.
Wow.
Oh shit! No, way to go, Abe.
Way to go, Abe.
I didn't care for it.
I saw that movie, and I remember her face.
With Julia Stiles. Great movie.
What a question. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we have come to the last
Wait, I
question
can't agree with
in
you.
round one. Sometimes rounds end, and sometimes they just get put out of their misery. This is a Patreon question, so we want to give a shout out to John Patterson, a loyal patron who helped us with this
Rob Reiner.
question.
I don't know him.
John Patterson, the question is in the realm of 90s movies for you, everybody at home, as well as the field up there. What type of animal is used to lure the T-Rex out of the jungle in Jurassic Park?
Mike, do you know this one?
No.
I seriously wonder.
Animal. Is it a king's?
Do you know the answer for this overrated movie?
4.
No, I do not.
And 1. Looking for answers.
I know the answer is shut your face, Henry.
Goat.
Dan Merrill.
Goat.
That is incorrect.
Just realized I'm wearing the shirt too.
I think he lost his accent there, boys. I swear, for God, it was
It's
a
a
cow.
goat.
Elliot. No, incorrect. Jack.
I thought it was a cow.
Okay.
I'm going to say goat.
That
Go! Wildberries! Woo!
Congratulations, you answered a super.
Wildberries! He's like, we're done.
I will point out. I thank you very much. I will point out that with that correct answer, the Wildberries won absolutely nothing. They simply have a point lead on the Kingsmen.
And your
Wildberries!
Going into round 2, also known as the wheel round. And if you thought things were hot and sweaty in the first one, well, you're right. But the second round, things can really change because the stakes double can, and it is known as the wheel round. Each team is going to have a spin at that there.
Well, that was
wheel.
fun.
If you don't like the category you spin, you are awarded 1 mulligan, at which point you have to take whatever category you do spin. Each category
My head hurts from yelling.
has 6 questions for the teams to
I don't have my
answer.
head.
To confer with your teammate at your leisure, though we still have a 15-second time limit. Each question is worth 2 points. If you're not sure of the answer, you can check to multiple choice, at which point the value of the question goes down to 1. Keep in mind, teams, there is stealing available.
Wildberries, they're going to go first, yeah?
2. Ken, it does appear that the Wildberries are beating the Kingsmen by a very dramatic point. So, Wildberries, would you like to spin first or defer to your brothers across the pond?
We will defer.
That's very gentlemanly of you.
It is.
That's very ladylike. No offense to my women here. All class.
Kingsmen, you are going to spin first.
Slowly turning into a southern gentleman.
Yeah. You're starting to sound more like the judge in My Cousin Vinny than an actual British prison.
Fully British here.
You know, Mark, I didn't go to college. I started my radio career. Was that first round what a frat party was like? I still don't know.
That was what a frat party that gets shut down, and many people go to jail.
I'm still shaken by that.
That was more like a DUI arrest.
What do you think they want, guys?
And And here comes the wheel.
Let's go. Not 80. No, Robin.
Modern Classics.
Oh,
Robin Williams.
So close to Modern Classics.
You know Robin Williams is American.
Robin Williams played many
national treasures here.
All right, they're going to stick with
mistake.
Well, they were casting Mrs. Doubtfire.
I don't know. It's okay.
Very interesting choice because Robin Williams, one of the most beloved.
Who played Mrs. Doubtfire?
Are you guys writing them down or shouting them out?
Should we just team up real quick for this round and then two people?
All right, me and Abe against Chance and Mike.
6 questions.
All right. So who's answering these questions?
You guys.
Who directed Robin Williams in the dark comedy Death to
Danny DeVito.
That guy.
Can we have multiple choice, please?
Multiple choice it is.
Don't laugh at me, Mark.
A. Danny DeVito. B. Barry Levinson. C. Edward Norton. D. Mike Nichols.
Edward Norton directs?
I think they just
He directed something. I forgot what it was.
Barry Levinson.
That is incorrect for Steele.
They won an Oscar in '88 for.
A. Danny DeVito.
Does that count as a JP?
B. Barry Levinson. C. Edward Norton.
Danny
D.
DeVito.
Mike Nichols.
You guys said that for 2 points, right?
DeVito.
Yeah.
Yeah.
5.
They're like, you know how funny it would be if it was DeVito? Let's just say
That is correct for a point and a steal.
Very kind, Campbell. We already see
what are the odds?
Fruit. The Wildberries clearly fans of Robin Williams as well.
Right. He was loved by many, right?
Okay.
Second question.
Not wrong.
Who did Robin Williams play in the Knights of the Museum?
Theodore Roosevelt.
Oh,
Yep.
Well, no, because we did that last time. You said Cedric the Entertainer.
Whispered it ever so softly.
All right. 5, 4.
Theodore Roosevelt.
That is correct for 2 points.
He's gonna say
it was so cute to see them remember.
You're like, I don't think it was Eleanor.
Holding a stick where he would speak softly and carry a big stick, but also there you go.
On the horse.
Yeah. All right, third question out of 6. In Jumanji, what does Robin Williams' father make at his factory?
Wait, I know the answer.
Okay.
What are shoes? It is a shoe factory.
Correct. 2 more points there.
What's our shoes?
All right.
What are those?
A scattering of applause shows just how much they
Come on.
Black Panther 2018.
And no one likes you.
Fourth question.
What a great British insult there.
Name the movie that stars Robin Williams as a saxophonist who's sent with the circus to perform in New York City and decides to defect.
No,
what did you think it was?
A. Moscow on the Hudson. B. Seize the
That's
Day.
it. Moscow.
Yeah, Moscow on the Hudson.
Times. D. The World According to Garp.
Those are movies.
I love the look on Devon's face. Like he's like, what?
5, 4,
He's like, are these serious
3,
options?
2,
Am I being punked right now?
1.
C.
That is incorrect.
Is it Moscow on the Hudson?
That's correct for Steele.
Wildberries!
Wildberries.
It was Mikhail Baryshnikov.
It was something where Rob Williams looked dirty with a beard. Couldn't
The
what.
famed dancer whose poster you have many of on your walls.
And trading cards. All right, number 5 out of 6.
So we got 7 out of 8.
Who was Robin Williams' co-lead in the 2009
John Travolta.
Disney comedy Old Dogs?
Of course, they picked the movies that no one watched.
They were like, I thought I liked Robin Williams.
Part of the point.
Can we have
multiple choice?
Again, I don't like him all that much.
John Travolta. B. Martin Lawrence. C. Tim Allen.
A lot of A answers in this one.
Emilio Estevez.
I think 3 of the 4 have been A.
Just the worst lineup.
No,
They're all believable.
I think so.
What is John Travolta?
That's correct for points. 15,
I don't know what John Travolta is. Even his wife doesn't know what John Travolta is.
Are we there yet?
Wild Dog.
All right.
Oh, terrible.
Final question.
Wild
Final
Hogs.
question in this category. Who directed the 1996 comedy?
Francis Ford Coppola.
Francis Ford Coppola.
Kingsmen would really like
I know the movie.
I'm terrible with directors.
to separate themselves from the Wildberries.
Multiple choice, please.
Multiple choice, indeed.
This answer is so unbelievable.
I'm just curious what these options would be.
C. Francis Ford Coppola.
They're gonna
D.
say Chris Columbus.
Yeah, Coppola's either too obvious or too out of the left field.
Yeah.
Point lead.
It's like a blue bonnet situation.
Yeah, like it's the answer, but if it's not the answer, that's just weird.
Who is Mike Nichols?
That is incorrect for a steal.
It was Francis Ford Coppola.
All right.
1 point game.
Wildberries.
Kingsman
All right,
scored
Abe,
5
you ready for
points
this?
there, Mr. Ellis, but 3
I just want to say that I knew all of the Robin Williams questions.
I knew 3 of them without multiple choice, and I guessed 2, and I.
Oh, Levy.
I
Oh,
would have
yeah.
got that Hudson Moscow one wrong.
Yeah. Whatever, Henry.
So we got 11 out of 12.
Officially.
Elliot Dewberry and McCougar
Yep.
shockingly both have found bribes.
Good spin! Good spin! Woo!
Come on, Wildberries.
Just know I'm gonna steal the shit out of your answer if you get it wrong.
Kevin Smith. Kevin Smith.
Yeah, please.
Please, Kevin Smith.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
Ah, damn.
Oh.
It is the 80s.
Are they gonna stick with it?
Abe, how are you on 80s?
I was born in 1997.
Yeah, I know. I understand that.
That answers that question.
Yeah, I think so. March 25th.
Oh, it's spinning again.
I feel privileged to have witnessed a master strategy session between 2 great players right there.
Yeah, all the strategy.
Who directed? Oh.
Americans normally get what they want, don't they?
Johnny Sins.
It looks like we're not going to get 80s again. We could
Oh.
have Sandra Bullock or Disaster movie.
Oh.
Damn it.
Okay.
What is Volcano? Yes.
Disaster film.
What is
Why would that be a question?
Disaster films. Disaster films. Not to be confused with
That
this
was gonna be a
game.
question.
Disaster
Tommy Lee
films.
Jones.
What is Legally Blonde 2? Back in Blonde.
Day after tomorrow.
I just want to tell you something, Henry. I rented a Geostorm and never watched it.
I refuse to watch that. Sober.
Is
All right, let's go.
who played Blake Gaines, daughter to Dwayne Johnson's character in the Disaster
Alexander
San
Daddario.
Andreas?
Yeah,
That's right. Good job, Abe.
Daddario.
Henry, you check.
2 points.
I hate that movie
You would have guessed
so much.
that. You would've gotten that one.
Wildberries.
That movie is a tale of warning.
I
people.
saw it in 4DX, and I highly recommend.
Oh God.
All right, thank you for the advertisement.
They throw rocks at you.
Your next question. What 90s disaster film starring Bill Paxton was the second film directed by
Yes!
cinematographer
That Twister.
Beyond the
Twister.
Yeah.
Yep, that is
What
correct.
he said.
Didn't even need
I only know that because of Mike. I haven't seen it.
move right there.
It's a one-berry kind of
I
answer.
literally
This is not
only know
good.
that because of Mike.
Should probably take the S
And
off
not
of your
because
name.
you said yes.
Your next question in the world of
Yes!
disaster movies is the following. In the first segment of Cloverfield, Beth and Rob make plans to visit what attraction/location in the New York City area?
Central
I know
Park.
this one.
What do you think, Abe? Central
I've
Park.
never seen it, but I'm pretty sure it's not.
Provide that. Is it A,
Central Park.
B, Central Park?
That's what I said,
C,
Central
the
Park,
Empire
so.
State Building, or D, the Statue of Liberty?
I think it's Statue.
Who wants to go to Empire State Building?
It's Coney Island.
Kingsmen.
Coney Island. Yep.
Say B Central Park.
That is also incorrect. Looking for the hot dog
Damn
capital
it.
of the world, Coney Island.
Yeah.
Coney Island. We
We're
see
on
some
it, Mike.
chemistry issues developing between the Brits here.
Little known fact. Little known fact. Coney Island is not the best.
Yeah,
Your
kind of a
fourth
shithole.
question in the world, I recommend Doghouse. Thank you, Adam Gertler. Your next question in the world of disaster movies. The Andrea Gale is the name of a ship in what 2000s biographical disaster drama?
Oh, yep.
I think I know this one.
Perfect storm.
I know it.
Is that Master and
More
Commander?
points.
2 points, and they
Ah.
open up a 5-point
That's
lead.
not a real
Still
story.
2 questions to go.
Nobody grows a spotty beard quite like Mark Wahlberg.
Would you have gotten that one,
In
Abe?
movie, it is spotty.
No.
And it is handsome.
That is a fun
Fight,
fact.
back me up on that one.
Fun
I'm
fact.
good at rom-coms and rom-coms.
What do you, Ken?
Your next
Yeah.
question.
That's
Good, Catherine Heigl is my.
In the
My queen.
Latino, Ken.
1993 movie,
Yeah, some
Alive,
kind.
the plane passengers were on their way to compete in what sport before
Soccer.
crashing in the Andes Mountains?
Soccer, football.
That is
Incorrect.
incorrect.
Yeah, suck.
Incorrect.
Oh no, it's rugby. Rugby.
You made
Yeah.
that. They have to
They ate the pilot.
Well, you want to know what?
You are on the clock.
What sport was it?
Yeah.
Can we ask for a JTE?
I can certainly give you a JTE rule. That's one of your 3. In the 1993 movie Alive, the plane passengers were on their way to compete in what sport before crashing in the
Man, Devon doesn't know the meal person of the game today.
Rugby.
5.
Oh, that's multiple choice.
Montana and Mexico.
Incorrect.
It was rugby. It was rugby. Very similar looking.
I think it's Montana.
To football. And now the last question for the Wildberries. Ken, if they get this right without the aid of multiple choice, they're going to have a 7-point lead. What seems like a close game could be a wide margin going into the last round. Your last question. What actor narrated the 2005 film War?
Yeah.
Well, gonna have to go multiple
you know
choice on that one. Thanks for jinxing us there, Ellis.
We're waiting for you to say something.
Yeah, that's my.
I'm waiting.
Waiting for Abe, my partner.
Is it A, Lawrence Fishburne, B, James Earl Jones, C,
Michael Clark Duncan.
or D, Michael Clark Duncan?
That one you going for?
I'll say James Earl Jones.
Morgan Freeman.
I saw that movie and I was scared. I was like 5 years. No, I was 8. What year did it come out? 2005?
2005.
Yeah, 2005. Yeah. I saw my teacher that day on the theater.
Need an answer.
Who is James L. Jones?
That is incorrect.
Who is it?
He's literally known for being the VO guy on so many movies, Morgan Freeman.
Yeah, he does Penguins, he does Aliens, he does doesn't matter.
I thought that was too obvious. That's why I didn't go with that.
All right, competitors, we move on to round 3 where the Wildberries have
we suck at it.
Yeah, disaster movies, not great.
Damn.
I think I've only seen like 2 disaster movies in my entire life.
Because the
we could have done pretty well at disaster movies, Mike.
Yeah.
Those numbers are range from 1 to 20. We need a series of 3 numbers from each
disaster movies usually aren't good, so I avoid them.
Category up here at the answer desk. We're going to ask you 3
You're gonna be getting sure you gotta watch bad movies.
First question's worth 2 points.
I'm working
Next
on it.
question worth 3 points. The last question
No, you're not.
I'm still trying to watch.
No, you're not.
I'm working on it.
For the 5-point question. Once we tell you the category of the 2-point question, the team must decide who is going to answer that question solo, a 1 king or a 1 berry, and then the opposite teammate will be answering whatever the 3-point question is.
You guys want to continue the teams for this since they have to answer out of one?
We need 3 numbers ranging from.
Well, I doubt they're gonna answer more than 1 question.
Yeah.
I'll try and write it down, but yeah, you can answer.
Alright, so me and Mike are still the Kingsmen.
Yeah.
It did not sound like it. 3, 6,
because me and Abe are clearly better in winning.
Yeah, that's why you get completely fumbled disaster movies.
Hey, we got 20 points. I don't know about you.
All right, Joe Theismann.
Oh, we're not playing for the Kingsmen right now, or else we would have done so much better.
Okay, I got Julia Stiles.
Hey, you did get Julia Stiles. Good job.
I'm just saying, look at the scoreboard.
Flipping the Hughes around.
Let the record show we tell the manager they're not taking it. That's not our fault. They're not listening to us.
Absolutely.
Scoreboard.
And I do remind you, when you answer with the who is, you're kind of taking time away for yourselves because sometimes the answers are timed in some of these matches. So unless you're stalling, be careful there.
Here we go.
All right, guys, here you go. You guys pick 7, 16, 11. Number 7 corresponds to the category of comic book movies. It's a 2-point question. Who will be answering?
You want to take it, Mike? Or should I?
Comic book movies. I'm not really good with comic books.
Is going to be answering this 2-point question.
Took his glasses off.
2-point question. Bruce Campbell cameos as what role?
Oh my!
2002.
Oh, he's a wrestling announcer.
Yep. I would have got that one.
I say announcer. I was trying to write that as fast as possible.
Doorman. What is that called?
Looking for a final answer in 5, 4, 3.
You're not even thinking of the right movie.
Yeah, JT.
Incorrect. We're looking for a wrestling ring announcer. The ring announcer of the wrestling match. Yes. Bonesaw is ready. Here we go.
Macho Man.
I still haven't heard bollocks from you guys yet. I like that word.
All right. The next number you selected was the number 16. We are in not quite must-get territory, but it'd be a little pressure.
If they want to win in regulation, Ken, they need to grit this one and the 5-point.
Absolutely. We have a 3-point question. Number 16 is the category of comedy for you, Jack. Comedy. You'll be answering this one. What is the name of the Pauly Shore film that centers around a courtroom?
Oh, Jury Duty.
Yeah, that's it.
Around a courtroom.
Wow.
Pauly Shore or
We use the word comedies very loosely in this.
4, 3,
Come on, you guys.
Need an answer, no answer. Looking for jury duty.
Jury
duty.
Saw it in the theater.
I got jury duty. Duty.
All right.
One of the most forgettable movies I've heard in a Schmoedown question ever.
Here
we didn't go son-in-law.
I don't think I was alive when that film came
You said
out.
jury duty, right,
All
Mike?
right.
Sorry.
You chose for your 5-point question. You need this to tie the game and stay alive. I will find you.
Oh.
Here we have.
Wild Berry better get TKO.
For number 11,
I think they're gonna.
Releases.
Oh,
New
geez.
releases. You guys can confer in this round.
Oh, dairy.
Yep,
Man.
dairy.
Is the town
All I got
called
was the D
in
to write it down.
it?
Dairy, Maine. I just downloaded the audiobook. I finally am going to be able to
I
listen.
watched both of them.
All right.
I remember.
5, 4,
4,
3, 2, 1.
Read the question.
Answer.
Read.
We have a winner by way of TKO. Wow.
No, it's not Castle Rock.
Castle Rock.
Castle Rock.
The Wildberries.
They're 2-0 this season.
Looking for Dairy, Maine. It's just it's either in the brain or it's not. Ken, one of those kind of rounds for the Kingsmen, but
Wow.
Wildberries, after a very shaky, controversial round one for them and the Kingsmen, got their ship straight. And I think a lot of that had to do with them stealing a few Robin Williams.
I got 27 total.
Into what ultimately became a TKO, but a sporting
got
match
6.
played by both squads.
Yeah, don't do that again. Let me tell you about this. This was an interesting match. A lot of fire, a lot of brimstone early on, but he settled in, and then it was about that second round, I think. The Kingsmen performed. They get 5 points in the second round. That's normally pretty good, but when the Wildberries steal 3 points, that makes it tough. And in the end, just came down to the pressure on yourself that you kind of got yourself in. That happens every now and then.
Well, it's not the end until we throw it over to Jen Sturger for an exclusive post-match interview with both the
They're on a winning streak now.
Team. Ms. Sturger, take it
Gonna
away.
keep going.
What's up, Movie Trivia Schmoedown fans? Jen Sturger here with the
Wildberries.
You know, it's weird to think. Critically acclaimed only barely has a better record than the Wildberries.
All on this side of the berry table, okay? Every time we happen to see you, at least the last couple of days, we have won, Elliot.
That's right.
We are friggin' winners.
Thank you,
you
Jen. Are
saying
you
that
thirsty?
I
Are you,
might be-
do you
I
need,
actually
here
am.
you go. Here
Oh,
you go.
thank you.
That's a gentleman right there. You know what's most wild about the Wildberries? Is that, yeah, sure, what the hell? We are gentlemen. We are wild gentlemen that come from wild roots. But at the end of the day, we put our pants on just like the rest of you. We have a butler hold them, and we jump into them.
That's right.
Here's
The only way to do it.
She couldn't keep a straight face during this.
And it's full of pants.
So you guys are saying that me being here has something to do with you winning?
Correct. Would you like to join Team Wildberries? We're currently taking applications.
I think we need to start our own stable. I think this train has no brakes.
None.
And you know what?
Or conductor.
For wild people.
I'll even extend an olive branch to our victims. Like the army of Genghis Khan, we shall defeat our enemies and then build our army bigger from the bones of the people we've trampled upon.
Defeat fruit. Before you know it, our stable is going to be so strong, everybody is going to be a Wildberry. Every single person except the Patriots, because nobody likes them.
Not interested.
Guys, you've won 2 in a row.
That's right.
That's called a winning streak.
That's 2 for 2.
2 for 2.
We're 2 and 2, guys.
2 and 2.
So
Let me tell you a little something, Jen, okay?
Okay.
This team came from humble beginnings, okay? And when I say humble, I don't mean humble at all. We came in guns blazing, and you know what happened? Those guns weren't shooting so hot at the beginning. We were kind of like...
Those guns were defective.
They were
and
not...
needed a little bit of that gun oil.
And then you put us in front of 300 people...
Gun oil.
...in Van Nuys, California. And we lit the place on fire. And you know what, Elliot? That fire is still burning.
That fire is burning like Centralia, Pennsylvania. It's not going out anytime soon.
Never! And that was a natural disaster in a disaster movie. Disaster movies.
this is really warm, guys.
Well,
You got anything to say, Jen?
Listen, we have more we want to say.
Jen's got nothing.
Because the world needs to hear more Wildberries. Let's
The
call
world
out
wants
some
to
teams,
hear more.
Okay? There's a lot
I was
of
wondering
teams
why
out
she
there
hated
that
that
think
beer
they
so
can
much.
beat the Wildberries. But once you're on the midnight train to Georgia, there's
You
no
still
getting
down
off.
in it.
Once you step on those tracks,
Woo!
you're getting crushed. under those wheels.
Wildberries, we sell t-shirts and win matches. And guess
Wildberries.
what's next? We're coming after you, Top 10. You, Team Action. You, only stupid answers. We want blood. We want revenge. I want everybody. I want all of the questions sort of right. And I don't want any belts because my pants fit fine.
We came here to drink beer and kick ass. And I gave my last beer to Jen Sturgeon. So look out. Bye.
Ayo.
Hey guys, you guys can pick up the t-shirts, tpublic.com.
In case you forgot, Wildberries have t-shirts.
Holding a keg. You'll be the hit of all your holiday parties.
Christian, why do you make me stand back here? Kingsmen. That was a bit of a shit show.
Jen, we're going to have to stop you right there. Because you may have called that a shit show, but those men were being cheered on. Is that what you call a hero?
Those animals.
The boisterous, the animosity of them.
The smell.
They were being cheered. What is this?
Is this your king?
America.
Is that what they are to you?
I mean, you have to give it to them. This is their second win in a row. That makes it a winning streak. They're kind of on fire right now. And you guys were actually doing really well. And then you got Rob Williams in the second round. I feel like the wheels just kind of came off.
First of all, we're born in 88,
No
born
pun
in
intended.
95. We didn't know any... Look. Let me be straight up with you real quick.
Oh God, 90.
Anything before the 90s, Robin Williams. What the hell? What the hell?
Nobody cares.
95?
Oh, wait. We're trying to save you people.
That's my sister age.
Americans are
Jack's younger than me.
Creatures, and you cheer for them. You should be ashamed.
Harry, you're like a grandpa.
No, definitely not.
Had something in my throat, dear.
Yeah, he gets these things. It's like anaphylactic shock for peanuts, but for accents. That's what just happened. EpiPen. Oh, and there's British again. I'm back. Oh, it's British. I'm back.
Right. Okay, so who's next, guys?
Who's next? Well, we're going to call out the real rejects.
Real rejects.
Offer you to a polite battle. So yeah.
You met the real rejects?
As long as they're nothing like the Wildberries, they're not scary. The Wildberries are just really aggressive people, and I feel like we need less of that in the world.
We need that
right
team
now.
up of
So we're going for
Bertha
something
Gonzalez
like the real
and Kalen
rejects,
Alves.
because
That makes sense.
definitely less.
Totally met the real rejects.
Totally less aggressive. We don't like to meet our opponents before we fight them. We don't want to put anything out there. They're like, oh, they tried to copy us, or
But they met Elliot before.
Favorite movie questions and weaknesses. So we're just going to
Yo,
keep it
question,
singular.
Dave.
Keep it never
They just met him at the fridge when he was trying to make a pizza.
Like this last one. Infected.
Yeah.
By the
They didn't
Wildberries,
mean him.
not-
They just passed by.
No, not by
Wild
no,
infected.
I was.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Never
Back
clear.
to you guys.
All right, Ken, there you have it. I mean, the Wildberries, as one might expect, calling out everybody from hell to the heavens. They want more matches. Kingsmen getting a little more specific with their requests.
Yeah, Kingsmen calling out real rejects. The Wildberries, like that drunk guy in the bar about 11:30, challenging everyone at the front to a fight. They are just ready to go.
Don't punch any cops.
They're going to take it out there. They're shipping off to Boston, maybe there. But I like the Kingsmen. On their heels a little bit. They're not stopping. They're going to go forward. And the real rejects, that's a good job.
And if I may show a path of hope to the Kingsmen, it would be the path of the Wildberries, who now find themselves at 2-2. The Kingsmen are 0-2, but they can climb out of that hole with just sheer entertainment ability, much the same way the Wildberries did. You look at entertainment ability, you go back to the live match June 2nd at El Portal Theater. You can get tickets in this vid's description. Just click on that link and you can get tickets. Hurry up before they sell out. You're going to see a triple threat Star Wars match featuring Ken Knapsack and a headlining matchup between the Shire Wolves and Team Action Kenny.
Absolutely. I'm looking forward to competing in front of the Schmoedown fans and perhaps disappointing you as I take your heroes and cast them aside. It's going to be fun.
Make sure you guys check out Ken Knapsack at all of his podcast endeavors,
Ken.
including Force Center. Follow him at Ken Knapsack.
Go
I
ahead.
am nearly
See you,
Mark
buddy.
Ellis. And most importantly of all, check out the Schmoedown Patreon. It's time to be a patron right now, and you could hear your name said by these
Be a
gorgeous slits for
patron.
the golden throat of Christian Harloff. Until next time, subscribe here to Collider Video. We'll see you then.
All right, guys. Wow, that was a lot of fun. That was a shit show and a disaster, but in like the best way possible. And honestly, the Wildberries are an amazing team as far as spectacle and as far as fun and entertainment and just not class, because that's not it. They definitely don't go to class because they skip class and they drink Coors Light. Abe, what'd you think of that match?
I love it. I've never skipped class like the Wildberries, but I want to be a Wildberry.
Chance, what did you think of that match?
Yeah, not the best match so far, but definitely a contender for most entertaining.
Yeah, definitely one to drink to. Take a shot every time Josh McCougar runs up when he answers a question right.
Every time Devon's accent slips.
Ooh, nah, that's deadly. And then Mike, what did you think of that match?
It was definitely entertaining, and the only team I want to see Wildberries go against are Team Action now. Yeah, that will be the most entertaining match.
Oh boy.
I was definitely the smack talk and the promos for that would just be out of this world. And so yeah, that was a fun match. I can't wait to see Real Rejects beat up on the Kingsmen again, and I can't wait to see who Wildberries' next opponent would be. Hopefully, it would be something like not
World's Finest.
Yeah, that would be.
I'm betting you right now.
Yeah, they're 2-0.
2-0. Yeah, both of them 2-0. Just saying.
Yeah, that would be a good match. So yeah, we'll cut that out. All right, Abe. So anything you want to plug?
You can find me on Take 3 in the Summit every Saturday. I edit. You should go watch the Summit we upload. Yesterday we have 4 interviews with Sabina Graves, Whitney Seibold, and a ton of more people. Oh, Roca Nost, which is great.
All right, Mike. Anything you want to plug?
You can find me on Twitter at MikeHamley1987, and then on Facebook at Mike Hamley.
Very nice. Chance, what fun stuff do you want to plug for us?
Oh, well, yeah. First of all, for me, Twitter and Instagram at ChanceWars_91, Stardust and Letterboxd at ChanceD83. You can find me over at Worldwide Movie Games, where I do tons of stuff over there. Full Metal Media, I do tons of stuff over there. And subscribe to my YouTube channel at Chance the Critic, and check out my new podcast, Notorious by Chance, which I do with my, my friend Russell Howell.
There we go. And last but not least, I'm Henry Confidential. I don't care about any of my personal stuff, so just go check out the Worldwide Movie Games on YouTube. Check out There Will Be Trivia, Movie Battleground, and Full Metal Trivia. Check out the Worldwide Movie Games Facebook page, and go ahead and join Full Metal Trivia or Full Metal Media and Movie Battleground Facebook group, so you can be involved in all of the stuff we got going on, so you can get in some matches. We're about to wrap up with our tournaments for There Will Be Trivia singles and teams, and we're going to start up the singles league and the team regular season coming up, so go ahead and have some fun with that, and make sure you be a part of Full Metal Media and Trivia so you can get in on that and gain some experience. So with that being said, I'm Henry Confidential. That's Mike, Chance, and Abe. We are the reactors today for Take 3, so guess what? Take care.